read a bunch, but Flowers in the Attic is like,
we know.
that shit's awesome.
We
don't gotta tell us you don't read. Saif Ali goes, these bitches sit and tell us how they are gonna make your house a home, and in their 30s or 40s they want us to take their ran through pussy, their other kids and their cats. Mugshots go crazy. She attendo body positivity. Okay. Okay. And guys, like I said before, we're going 50 and up from this point forward. Yo, Fred, do you have a question for the panel? This is a unique panel of girls, man. God damn.
Yo, Fred's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this nigga's like, what did I sign up for?
I ain't gonna lie, this shit crazy as hell. I'm tired of hearing Dora the Explorer. I want to hear some other shit, man.
Yeah.
no one else is participating, to be
Because
honest.
you talk
I ain't
too
gonna lie,
much,
she
man.
lit though. Wait, how old are
I actually
you?
shut up multiple times.
How old
I
are you?
sat there and listened. Thank
How
you
old are
very
you?
much.
Huh?
All you have to do is call me out.
How old are you?
I mean,
20? Yeah, you're gonna regret all this shit in life. 6, 7 years, you're gonna regret
That's
your
okay.
whole fucking life. I promise you.
That's totally okay,
I
because if
bet
it comes
you.
to that
You
in 6 or
can
7
build
you gotta
a
think
life
about
in those
that,
6,
though.
7 years if you're smart with the money.
Exactly.
That's the thing. I said you can build a life in those 6, 7 years you're smart with money. A
The
lot
money
of girls
count.
do burn out.
Why don't we
The
talk about
industry-
Trisha Paytas
hoes
and
can burn
how
out.
all of the bullshit that she does online, how many times she's gotten canceled, and how much people think that she's a piece of
The
shit,
money
and she
won't save
still
you, by the
makes
way.
a fucking living,
Don't
a
say
great
it,
living
You a
on
porn
it.
star at 20. That's insane.
Because I'm great at what I do.
all right, so
That's why.
That's fucking disgusting.
Not a flex.
All right.
It's actually a great flex, in my opinion.
that is not a flex.
Okay.
That's your opinion. That's okay.
Hey, how much
but
you make per month doing porn? I'm just curious.
off of mainstream or OnlyFans?
Just in general, I just want to make it. Like, how much you make? I'm just trying to see if this shit really worth it. Like,
Probably between 30 and 40,000.
yeah, that shit ain't worth it, bro.
That's crazy that you think
Conserve
that.
your pussy, bro. You got so much time. Like, you only 20 years
Most
old.
people
I mean,
like,
aren't you getting your
wait,
pussy
wait,
stretched out
wait,
more
wait.
taking one
Wait,
big
hold
Conserve
on,
your
hold on.
vagina.
Didn't we just looked up what the average income is, right? And it's 38,000.
Yeah,
I
but
make
by
that in a
25,
month.
your pussy ain't gonna be worth it.
And you're telling me that
She
it's
could
not
be a
worth it.
MILF.
Exactly.
If you're good at your job,
actually,
then you
the
don't die
very
in the
first
industry.
scene that I ever did was with a 60-year-old man, and then as well as I've done
How did you
scenes.
lure yourself to that? That's fucking
As
disgusting.
well as I've done
60.
scenes with 50-year-old
60?
women
That's
as
disgusting.
well. Age has nothing to do with you being in porn. It's about your performance and the way that you look, and that's
Deserves good pussy.
My dad
60?
is 66.
This is
That's crazy.
it's mad healthcare, man.
Can you spin the wheel, bro? You heard?
Yeah, you want to spin a wheel?
Yeah.
Icy, can you go set it up?
I mean,
Actually,
yeah.
we'll have Icy spin it here in a second when we can get a question. Do any of the ladies have a question for the panel or the guys before we do the spin the wheel section?
I
No?
want to think of a good one.
right.
Y'all had all
no,
that
have
shit
to
to
use
say
this.
before.
Like, do you need a hug?
I guess like you agreed with the point.
needs a
I'm
hug?
curious if you two agree with
Anybody,
the
just in
point
general,
of
like-
No.
what I said
Y'all-
like
y'all
about
alright?
his standards and stuff. I think that's ethical as long as you tell the woman what's going on. Or do you think that's just okay to be the expectation?
Say it again one more time.
Like when we were talking about how men will have multiple sexual partners and that's natural, I said I can agree with that expectation of the woman being loyal and you fucking other people if that's what the woman consented to in the beginning of the relationship.
Right, like that
I
should be
can
a
agree with that.
conversation.
I feel like that should be. I feel like that needs to be
Yeah.
mentioned because that's the difference that makes it wrong. It's not cheating if she knows. If you said, "Hey, you'll live here, I'll pay the bills," but just know I'm gonna fuck other girls. How is that even cheating anymore?
It's not exactly
We were talking about
like,
cheating. That's not cheating.
Yeah.
That's
I can agree with that.
I agree with that also. As long as like if your partner's cool with it and they know what's going on and they're able to like protect themselves and prepare themselves for what's happening outside of your marital home, like
Yeah, like
shut
I
the
feel
fuck
like,
up. Like-
any type of sex life is fine if everyone knows what's going on. I think it becomes wrong. People don't know what's going on because STDs can kill you. You know,
Right.
STDs,
Bruh.
and even if they don't kill you, like they just
you guys talk about
antibiotics
STDs so much, bro. You guys do realize that like it's the women typically that transmit the diseases, right?
Because
But
lot of
a
women
lot of these,
not true.
a porn star, she's gonna get tested every 2 weeks. Sometimes a girl, she's
I-
only been in
I get
relationships
that.
where her men were all fucking
I
raw
get
behind her
that.
back, and so she's had
Bro,
gonorrhea for 2 years and
It's
doesn't
the
know.
women that are promiscuous. It's not the dudes are not out here smashing like you guys think. You do realize that like 1 in 3 men is like a virgin or hasn't had sex in a year, right?
I graduated high school.
None of y'all on the panel are virgins besides maybe her, and I'm even questioning that. So the reality is no chick is really a virgin. Most guys, a lot of guys are though. Like a lot of guys struggle.
One of my good friends that we were really close. He's we're the same age and he's still a virgin. He's still.
And that is why a man that got sex with a lot of women is respected and a woman isn't, because it's hard for men to get laid. You guys don't get it, man. Like most guys literally struggle with women, bro. And you two should know that the best. You guys make a bunch of money. You think you'd be making 40K a year if niggas were out here fucking?
But that's but that is
Okay.
Not 40K a year.
40K a month, I'm sorry. Like,
it's okay. We knew what he
yeah,
meant.
sorry, I meant to say 40K a month. But do you really think you'd be earning that kind of money if niggas were out here fucking?
That's a good point.
No.
But that also has to do with, like, you said, like, anything that it can be paid for, right? Like, people can't pay me to be their girlfriend. Yes, they can. If people can pay for sex, like, it's maybe he's not out here fucking for free,
What are you
but
arguing
he
right
can
now?
very
I
much
don't understand
still
what you're-
fuck
what
for
you're-
money.
Yeah, but it's
That he may be
yeah, guys
struggling
can go
with
ahead and
women
pay for
in, like, an
prostitutes or whatever. But the
organic
point is that
thing.
most women don't view most men as sexual options.
Yeah.
That's just the reality. So that's why guys that can fuck a bunch of girls are respected. Like, it's very simple. All right, we're gonna spin the wheel.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Icy, you go. We got Icy in the back. She's
My
gonna
mic
go
on?
ahead. Yeah, I think your mic is on. She's gonna go ahead and spin the wheel for y'all. You guys hit the music when she spins it, and then Icy, you're gonna read the questions. And these questions actually come from the supporters. You guys actually came up with these questions, so let's go ahead and see.
Y'all gotta break
what we
out
get.
next. I'm gonna read it out loud.
Yeah, don't worry, ladies. She'll read it out for y'all. Go ahead, Icy. All right.
It's
Let's
slowing
see here.
down.
We on the purple? Purple or
Okay.
blue? Blue looks like.
Purple.
Okay.
What's one thing you want to improve yourself in a relationship? So basically, what is one thing you want to improve in yourself
I think
in
someone
a
asked this
relationship?
question earlier too,
did.
something similar.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is actually gonna be good. One thing you want that you would improve yourself in a relationship.
Sex.
Okay, let me start. We'll start here with Savannah, Georgia first. What's one thing that you need to improve in your relationship? You actually have one. So what do you need to do for your construction guy?
I suck at saying I'm sorry. I'm not
Taking accountability.
Yeah, I'm not very quick to apologize.
Why not?
Just because my own bullshit, my own like temper, and the fact that like when we get into like an argument about anything, I need a minute. Like I have to remove myself from the situation and just kind of collect my thoughts and collect my feelings and kind of like play that argument out in my head and argue both sides of my logic and my emotions before I can really decide it. Like even if I am sorry, I'm not the type of person that I don't want to say I'm sorry if I don't mean it. I'm not gonna apologize to you just to save your feelings.
Curiosity. You said your guy runs a construction company, right? He's a 6-figure earner,
Yes.
and he's a bodybuilder.
Yes.
He's over 6 feet tall.
Yes.
Who do you think has more power in this relationship, you or him, or who has more value?
I think we share it equally, but I think.
Okay,
he
let me
would
stop you right there.
definitely-
He has way more value than you, and I'm going to be honest about this. You should treasure that man because you got a 1% guy, and the fact that he's with you and you're in your 30s, you should be happy with what you got because most women struggle to find a guy, and that guy has more value than you do in the dating marketplace,
I'll
unfortunately.
take a step further. You should say sorry on your knees.
Yeah, facts.
Literally.
I usually do after the fact. But.
Good. But I'm just being because the thing
Takes
is
me a
like
minute.
girls tend to think that they're the prize in a relationship, and once you reach a certain threshold of man, you
Yeah.
really aren't the prize
You're not.
anymore.
No.
And the guy that you're with is way rarer than you are.
I'm well aware.
Okay,
That's
good.
facts. Yep.
So treasure that guy, man, because
He's very taken care of.
okay,
Good.
good. And don't get mad if he has sex with another girl.
Yep.
No.
I'm just being honest with you.
I'll be on the news.
He's gonna fuck another bitch.
No.
If he's over 6 feet tall, makes that
Not
kind of money,
smart.
bodybuilder, etc., I promise you, he's gonna smash another girl. Just be ready for it and accept it.
Yeah. Do it. Wait.
Men that make money fuck other chicks, man.
Yep.
Not that one.
Okay.
Where's you now?
I feel like she's safe.
Downstairs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait.
She said, "Bring him up real quick."
Well, just so you know, when he's off the leash, he's
I have
biting.
his location on my phone.
So you crazy?
Just
Well-
not stupid.
I mean,
That
Yeah.
part.
That's fine.
well, he's stupid.
Well, he's
Come on, man. Yeah. I appreciate what you got. That's all I'm trying to say.
having
That's a
kids.
very rare man, and you're lucky to have him. What about you?
Something that I could improve on.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not in a relationship, but
What do you think you can improve on to get one then?
improve on, I don't want one. I'm very focused on like myself and like bettering myself right now. But if
Okay,
I was,
hypothetically.
shit.
What's one thing you can
She-
improve in yourself?
Or what's a
For a
complaint that
relationship.
exes that have had about you?
or it could be nothing.
Well, she hoe.
No, I would say one thing is I could be a little like
Holeless.
possessive over my man.
Okay.
I feel like that's a good thing to work on.
All right.
Very much like, where are you at? What are you doing? Like, yeah, I could be more trusting. I don't trust a person for shit.
I mean, you
Why?
work at a strip club, so I mean, it's gonna be tough to
Well,
trust
yeah,
men.
that's different. But I feel like if you're in a relationship, like sometimes it's harder for me to like trust because I'm a very loving and caring person, and it gets taken advantage of, like my kindness. So I feel like that's something like I could
All right.
work
What
on.
could you work on?
I think in general, just being more logical with my reactions towards things, not so emotional. I feel like
All right.
a lot of times when like you just react based off emotion, it just, makes the situation way bigger than would it like it's not really that serious.
Okay.
So just trying to be more logical.
All right. What about you?
I think that, I feel like women in general have this habit. I feel like in my last relationship, like, if you're gonna forgive somebody, you can't keep bringing it up. If you're gonna keep bringing it up, you should probably just leave.
Okay. Not being petty, I guess. What about you, Ms. Bahamas?
I said sex, but not really. But
What?
I'm lost.
it's not. I didn't mean actual like sex. Like I meant like you said, having a man who works and all the time he always working on better himself. Like as a man, like I would have to cater my schedule to like please him so that he won't cheat on me.
Okay. Being
Before you-
flexible?
Yeah, before he go to work, give him head. When he come from work, give him head. Like just pleasing my man in
Just
the best way I
question.
can.
Do you think you can sexually satisfy a man by yourself?
Probably not.
Yep.
Probably not. No.
You think so?
No.
How many girls on a thing? Just a quick question. How many of you
Paddles.
think you can sexually satisfy a man by yourself? Green if you think so, or red if you don't think so. How many of you think you can
Depends on
actually
the
do it
man.
yourself? Okay, so you're the only one that thinks that. Okay, the rest of you actually think you can sexually satisfy a man by yourself.
If you
Yes?
could have, he wouldn't have cheated in the first place.
Oh God.
Okay.
Ooh.
You're the only one. It's interesting. She's 100% right. You're never gonna sexually satisfy a man by yourself, bro.
Never.
That's
ever.
amazing to me that you ladies actually have the hubris to think
But
that.
also, like, as a woman who's more sexually open and give the opportunity, like, we can have sex with another girl, I feel like some people get off on the cheating itself. You know what I mean? It's like your girl's down for you to fuck somebody else. You can tell her, but it's not the same fun and adrenaline rush when the girl knows.
Right.
If that makes sense.
You just contradicted your own statement. Then.
No, I'm saying is I feel like that's just something men do.
You wouldn't
But-
satisfy
but
him.
then-
That's
but
why
that's
there's
my- that was my
that's why-
question.
This is, the satisfaction.
I'm saying some men. Not all men are like that, but I'm saying some men. I don't think that's
Yo.
the majority
They
of
get
men.
off on it.
I like to think not the majority of men are like that.
Please, before you speak, think about what you're saying.
Yeah, please
did.
think.
Bro.
No, you didn't.
I did.
You actually thought?
Longer. You you thought?
Well, that's really scary then.
Yeah, man. God
Goddamn.
damn. All right.
What about you?
damn.
What
Am I
about you?
wrong?
Miss Israel?
What do you think you can improve on in relationship?
Maybe I could be a little bit more feminine sometimes. Maybe my temper also.
Wait,
Okay.
temporal?
You have masculine traits
Yeah, sometimes.
such as?
Everyone has masculine and feminine traits.
Yeah, but like what are some masculine traits that you have?
Needing to take control maybe.
Uh-huh.
But I try not to. Right?
And money. Yeah.
All right.
Do it yourself.
What about you? What do you need to work on?
Come on, man.
Definitely, like, I have an issue with having to be the more dominant person.
Facts.
Like, what I say
Yeah.
is how it is.
Facts. Yeah, yeah.
100%.
We know.
Yeah,
We all know this.
Yeah, we all know.
I know.
You ain't gotta tell us.
Are you like, you act like me and try to take the man's role sometimes?
I've just grown up with everyone's just always told me, like, at the end of the day, you're the one who can only ever have yourself and no one will ever have your back. So at the end of the day, I need to play both roles for myself,
You too
and
damn
that goes
defensive.
into
Yeah.
You too defensive. Like,
I agree, absolutely. But that's the question is what do I need to improve in? And I'm taking accountability and saying that I need to improve in this. I'm not.
You actually believe that though? Like, I'm just saying because I feel like you saying it, but like you don't really believe it.
Yes, to the right person, I will absolutely care about being submissive for them.
Fredo asking the real questions, man.
I believe it. I feel like she just saying that. I don't feel like you
man,
really
you
give that
like-
role to a
to that,
man
man.
for real. You know
But
what I'm saying?
I have in the past,
don't
absolutely.
believe it.
Man, you're so single, man.
I'm so sorry.
You're so single, man.
But that means that I've never had relationships before?
Not because you're home, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, hey,
What the
bro, she's on the front page of P-Hub.
Yes.
What's the category?
Yes. Huh?
What's the category?
And I
Annoying.
do just about
Annoying bitch.
everything.
What's the favorite category? I'm trying to look that shit up. What is it?
Anything and everything will pop up. Layer A, porn, boom.
Incredible. All right, what about you? What do you need to improve on?
I feel like back to what Pink was saying, like just like the need to control and like just being also just like dominant. Like
So you're masculine too.
Yeah, very masculine. Like I always feel like I was like the breadwinner in a relationship, and that's not like a woman's role. Like, what the fuck?
But I thought you like girls though.
Yeah.
I do, but that doesn't necessarily mean I don't like. Just because I'm in a relationship with a woman, I don't crave that masculine energy.
What?
You just contradicted yourself. If you don't want to be a breadwinner, by definition, that means you still want
Yeah,
someone
but
else to
that
do it.
doesn't-
That's masculine energy.
But that, what do you mean? Like I'm not being submissive because I basically feel like I'm taking care of everything.
But you're saying you don't want to do that.
I didn't say I didn't want to do that. That was the situation.
She wants it to be shared.
Okay, so basically,
This is an ex situation. Like
you were the
reasons
man
apparent. Like what
with the
fuck?
girl.
No, I wasn't. I was more dominant in a sense of me standing on things, like me running shit. Like
Man,
I
shit
don't know what you're
virgin,
saying,
man. Shit virgin,
I don't
man.
know what you're
Fuck
saying,
it,
bro.
man.
But yeah,
it's not for y'all to understand. So,
Yeah, shit,
But like,
man.
you just felt more in a
You guys are
masculine
asking
energy.
us a question, and then when we answer your question, you're arguing with what our question, what our
we're arguing. What
answer
she say? Like,
says.
we're confused as
I
fuck.
think she's just saying like when she was in that relationship, regardless of the girl or guy, she just feels like she was more in like her masculine energy.
I didn't
like,
feel feminine
She was having
in
to
my
like take
energy,
care of
like-
shit. Like
Hey, listen, take dick and then you feel
I didn't
feminine.
ask you
man.
that.
I
Come on,
feel
man.
like when you're being
That's
taken
not true.
care of, like certain things, it helps
it brings
put
a different
you
side out of
into your
you. Like
feminine
there's two
energy.
different.
Come on, man.
It
Like,
doesn't necessarily
just try
matter
dick.
because you could
It's a
be
lot.
you could be a woman in here and deal with a feminine ass man who acts like a fucking woman and
Yeah.
doesn't do shit.
No,
it's the
absolutely.
same.
We
it doesn't
understand that.
matter.
No,
It's a
we get
lot.
that, but
the gender of the person.
You're
it's the
saying
role
so. We
that
asked you,
they're
what can
playing.
you improve on? And you said, I'm very masculine.
Okay.
Okay, and then you said it's because I'm the breadwinner, etc. I don't want to do that. I want someone else that's a breadwinner because I want that masculine energy. But then you went ahead and said like, no, I don't want that masculine energy. I was like, wait, that doesn't make sense.
I didn't say